This is Miami Hurricanes air raid offense. Now, this playbook only has gun and pistol, and I'm not going to lie to y'all boys. I recorded this video already. I had gameplay and everything, but it had like the music and stuff from the game. So I sold, man. So I'm going to try to make this video as quick as possible. So the first formation is ace off slot. Now, the little mini scheme I like for it is wide sail, read option, dagger, and 0-1 trap. Now, if y'all boys don't know how to make audibles, once you click on the formation, go ahead and click L2 and just go ahead and put the plays that I have right here. Now, for the plays I would come out in is jet touch pass. And when I come out in this, I just, look at the defense and see if we got leverage on them. If I like the jet pass, I will run it. But here, let's just go ahead and run a read option. And since that read key is that like nickel right there, we're just going to go ahead and hand the ball off to the running back for the easy yard. 7 should have went up and blocked 3, but hey, we good. Now we're going to go ahead and run the jet sweep since that DN is like kind of pinned inside. I ain't going to lie, these Miami boys, they don't like to block. But hey, y'all see what I'm talking about. Now we're going to go ahead and switch the play to wide sail. And since it's cover 3, we're going to go ahead and put that tight end on a streak. And we should have that seam right there with him. He caught the ball, so we're good. And I believe, yes, one more play, which is dagger. And for this play, all I do is either put the running back on a wheel or a streak. We're just going to go ahead and leave him on the wheel right here. And let's go ahead and hit that in route over the middle. Boom. Let's see if we can get in there. We ain't get in there, but hey. The next mini scheme is normal Y off. Now for this, I have jet touch pass, fake jet pass power, all goes, and fake jet HB seam. Now for this, I just come out in the jet pass, and it's the same thing. I read it, and you see, I believe we have it, so I'm just go ahead and run it. That ain't the right one. I just need him to go ahead and, because we shot that blocker out there. It should be this one, jet touch pass. I did the wrong one, y'all boys. So now let's go ahead and run it. So we got that extra block out there with the running back. Boom, you see we good. Let's go ahead and run him over. And we got down there. And then you also have the power with the quarterback. Now I run this more when I get that user flowing. He's like overly committing to that motion. Or if it's like 3rd and short, 4th and short, we need that first down, I would run something like this just to get behind them big boys. And you see it opened up. It spread it like the Red Sea. And we in there for the easy touchdown. Now the next thing I like to do, they're in cover 3. So fake jet HB seam. Now this play is already set up for you. And if you audible to it, you don't want to make too many adjustments so your opponent won't know that you're passing the ball. Ooh, did we get? Oh, that's on me right there. Let's go ahead and run that back. I had a tight end, but I tried to throw the touchdown. Because when I run this play, I try to score. I try to get that home run play. So let's go ahead and run it again. Now we got him again. We good. Get in there for the easy touchdown. When I run them home run plays, like I said, I'm trying to score. And then we got all goes. You can never fail with it. I like to put the running back either on the wheel or a streak. And we got the tight end. Boom. And that's just my little cover 3 beater right there. And then the thing about this playbook, a lot of the plays are the same in different formations. So if y'all boys don't like normal Y off, y'all could switch it to the doubles Y off or other formations that you see these plays in. And then another play I like in this playbook is the fake power receiver screen. And for this, you just kind of wait for it to set up. There's a man right there. But the thing is, you could either run it like a tunnel screen or just a little quick screen like grab and go. Like, oh, boom, and get up out of there. We probably could have ran that more like a tunnel. And when I say tunnel, it's just you kind of like really waiting for the lineman to set up and run under them. But right there, we just, went in and went back out. But that's another great screen right there that I love to run. And then you have the HB slow screen. And for this, it's just a regular HB screen. And you just get out there. You got the blockers. Usually you should have 3 linemen out there for you, but they got caught in the jam. So let's see if we get it right now. We might have 2, 4. Oh yeah, now we got all 3 right there. Then you just follow the blockers up there for the easy first down. And then of course, this playbook has your double post mixed with the RPO read Y flat. Now for this, these are my audibles. I got the Y pop, the read Y flat, the all goes, and a double post. Let's go ahead and come out in double post. Now the good thing about this play, you can run it stock because it's already set up. Let's see, oh, that boy circle, there we go. Boom, in there for the easy touchdown. That's the first way to set it up. And the second way is put that solo receiver on a comeback and put the slot receiver on a streak. Do we have one? Dang, that's on me right though. So put the slot receiver on the streak, put Burrow on the comeback, solo receiver on the comeback. And you see, there we go. That's how it should look when you run that play right there. And then we also have the best RPO in the game, which is the read Y flat. Right there. I don't know, these Miami boys, they don't block. But usually that RPO right there is usually money. And then we have the RPO read Y pop. And this is just when, you know, they start to blitz heavy. That tight end usually gets open. And he's down there for the easy touchdown. Now the next mini scheme is in trips tight end offset weak. And these are the plays I have: RPO read receiver screen, RPO read bubble, verticals, and PA flood. And we're just going to go ahead and come out in PA flood. Now the reason for these audibles is because, so say we go ahead and run the RPO read bubble. If it's not man, we're throwing it. So let's go ahead and throw it. Like I said, the Miami receivers and boys ain't blocking. So let's go ahead and, so now I will go PA flood, and then I will put the slot receiver on a crosser just like that. Let's go ahead and run the play. We should have that crosser with circle. Boom. If you wanted to throw to the tight end early, you could, but I knew that was going to open up. Another way I like to run it is put my running back on a streak, and then that slot on a slant right there. And we got that tight end across the middle for the easy touchdown. And then, of course, you have the receiver screen. Of course, they're not set up how I want them to, but I'm just go ahead and run it just so I can show y'all boys the point of the play. And you can go ahead and get out there. They should have blocked number 8, but they didn't. But that's just always a great play to have in the bag. And then, of course, verticals. I just like to go ahead and put that tight end on a corner route and just run it just like this. See if we get the ball fit in there. Boom, easy touchdown. Next is spread. Now, when I need the first down, so this is like my 3rd down, 4th down, or like game on the line situations, this is the formation I go to. Now, my audibles is RPO alert, receiver screen, slant bubble, all goes, and PA read. Now, with the play slant bubbles, if it's man, those bubbles, they will bring those slots like down, so the slants will be open right away, like they're going to have a quick window. So let's go ahead and try it. Boom, like I said right there, so that was set up perfectly. So it's just like a snap and throw. And then obviously, if they're not a man, you should have the bubble just like that. And of course, if they're a man and that safety is guarding the bubble, you should have that result. Next, we have the RPO alert receiver screens. I'll run this when those DBs are more backed up off the ball like that. Now we got a body for a body. We should have kept it outside, but like I said, the Miami boys just don't block. Now, another play I like to run is PA read, and I run it exactly like this. Let's go ahead and run it. We got a blitzer, so we're going to go hit that zig. Always replace the blitz. Another way I run it is I put the running back sometimes on a streak, but sometimes when you do this, he could interfere with that zig route, so just be cautious of that right there. And you see we up there for the easy first down. And like I said, you could never go wrong with all goes, but with this, I'll just go ahead and put that running back on a Texas route and go ahead and run it. Got a running back across the middle. Get in there for the easy touchdown. Now, if y'all boys came from my TikTok, I went over the bunch wide formations, but the play I didn't go over is clear out, flood in. Now with this, there's 2 different ways you can run it. I either like to put the that receiver that's outside on a slant, and then go ahead and put Restrepo on a streak, and then you can put your running back on the wheel. So this is the first way to run it, and it opens up the middle of the field like that. Or the second way, which is usually the touchdown play, is go ahead and put R1 on a corner, him on a streak, put Restrepo on a streak, and then put your running back on an angle, or you can put him on a streak also. Let's go ahead and hit him. Boom. Like I said, that's usually the money play. And the third way you could set it up is you could just put circle on a corner route, but he would be on that C route. Put a running back on the streak, Restrepo on the streak. I just really don't like the C routes, but if you like C routes, you can have them on C route and it would cook up every time. And then we also have empty in this playbook. You could never go wrong with empty, but then you have the plays fake screen verts and motion HB screen. So let's go ahead and go over motion HB screen. Now if they're in man, like it looks like they are here, I'm gonna just go ahead and throw that slant. Boom, just like that. So that's the good thing about this play. If the screen is dead, you have that slant. Now if they're not in man, then go ahead and throw that screen because you'll have the blockers out there. So they're going to back up, boom, you throw the screen. See if we get that one-on-one. All right, we good. But I usually run this play when I'm more in like the red zone, and I usually get in there for the easy touchdown. Now let's go ahead and run the vert so I can show y'all boys how that looks. Now this is just that home run play, so when I run this, you know I try to score a touchdown. So I'm looking for that touchdown play. Let's just go ahead and throw that tight end. Ooh, that was a terrible ball right there. But that was wide open. He just overthrew it. Let's go ahead and do it again. Go ahead and hit that boy circle for the easy touchdown. Like I said, when I run that play, I'm trying to score touchdowns. And if y'all boys like to play QB slide option, that's also in here, but it's in trips offset. And I like to run this down in the goal line. And boom, you see we hit Restrepo. That wasn't set up, you know, the way we wanted it to be set up, but we still got out of there and scored the touchdown. So let's go ahead and see if we can get it set up clean. Let's just go ahead and keep it. Flick the ball. That's how it should look. And, you know, I try to run this like for easily 5 yards. Like I said, I like to run this play in the red zone. And even though this play doesn't have under center, it does have stretch out of pistol wing and also stretch out of the pistol wing slot. But if y'all boys want me to drop a part 2 of this playbook, I can, but I did go over most of the stuff. I really just didn't go over the pistol plays. But y'all boys just let me know. And if this video helped, make sure y'all boys leave a like and a comment. Let's go ahead and get into the gameplay.